Hello everyone, myself Sindhushree. I'm currently pursuing my third year engineering in Sri Venkateshwara College. So today we are going to discuss a project named Iris Plum classification using ML algorithm. So here what we'll do, we'll take certain data sets from any online websites and then we'll use ML algorithms and then we'll check which algorithm gives more accuracy to classify the iris flowers based on their sepal length and width. So in this project, we are taking an input as a sepal length, sepal width, and petal width. These are the inputs we are using in this project. So that based on these inputs, we'll classify we'll get the output like which class do that flower belongs to. Next, so what are the data set we have used? So in this, we have collected the data set from Kaggle website, where they have already given the data set based on this project. In this, it is a CSV file where the file is separated by commas, and then so now let us discuss about the source code which we have used in our project. So we have used the Python language for performing the iris flow classification. In this, what are the libraries we have imported are NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Pandas. So Matplotlib is used to perform mathematical operations which are required for our project, and Seaborn is a library which we are used for graphical representation of the given data set to classify how it looks when it is graphically represented. Then what are the columns? Then we'll divide the inputs data into columns. Like which are the columns we have taken as sepal length, sepal width, petal width, class labels. Then after importing the libraries and then we'll divide the data, we'll divide into columns. Then after doing all this, then we'll load the data, like which we have already downloaded the CSV file from the Kaggle website of its online Optine, which is in CSV file. We'll load that data into this source code. Then after loading, we'll just display the header of that load data by displaying df.head150. And then for loading, we'll use a command df is equals to pd.read_csv. So next, after loading the data, here this is the way how it looks. Here this is the way like what is the sepal line, sepal width, like what we have made our column. So that are the labels which we have made, and this is class labels to based on this input how this which classes do this belongs to. Then after that, then we'll classify the dataset by using Seaborn library data. We'll classify the dataset how it graphically represents. So first one, it is graphically represented as sepal length, where blue color represents Iris setosa flower and setosa class flower, and orange color represents Iris versicolor, and green color represents Iris verticana. So in the first row, it is classified based on the sepal length, and in the second row, it is based on the sepal width, like how it looks, and in the third row it is based on classified based on sepal petal length, and in the fourth row it is classified based on the petal width. So this is how our data set is actually obtained. By using this data set, now we have to classify, like when we give our own data to this project, to which class it belongs. Based on this, we'll train the data and we'll test the data using by splitting the data set. So training data set are used to train the model, and for testing data set we'll use to test the model. So we have classified 70% of the obtained data into the training dataset and then 20% of the data into the testing dataset. So it like this is the code we have used to split the training and testing dataset. So from sklearn.model.selection import train set splits xtrain xtest ytest is equals to train test split x comma y comma test size is equals to 0.3 and print xtest. So what are like these are the training dataset which we have used. Xtrain and xtest and ytest are the which we have splitted as a training dataset, and here how it looks when we split the dataset.
Jai Shri Ram to everyone. I am Samprita Kulkarni from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today we are going to discuss the algorithms which are used in iris flower detection. So first one is support vector machine algorithm. The support vector machine algorithm is a powerful supervised machine learning algorithm used for classification and regression tasks. It works by finding a hyperplane that best separates different classes in that feature space. SVM is known for its ability to handle high-dimensional data and for being effective in cases where the number of features exceeds the number of samples. It is also widely used for its text and images classification tasks. So it has some accuracy level that is about 97.333. It has prediction level as 97% is prediction level. It has that much accuracy, so it is a powerful tool. And the next one is logistic regression. This is also the algorithm to find the iris flower front. So logistic regression is a statistical model used for the binary classification task where the output is binary outcome of the binary outcome which is iris flower, then it will be 1. If it is not iris flower, then it will be 0. Despite its name, its classification algorithm rather than a regression algorithm. Logistic regression models the probability that a given input belongs to the certain classes using a logistic function. It's a sample at effective and particularly useful when the relationship between the features and target variable is assumed to be linear. And it has the accuracy level as 98.6667, and so that we used logistic regression algorithm in iris flower detection. So next one is a decision tree classifier, which is the most powerful algorithm to detect the iris flower. So it has it is a decision tree classifier algorithm is a popular machine learning algorithm used for both classification and regression tasks. It works by recursively splitting the dataset into subset based on the most significant features at each node. The splitting process is done in the way to minimize impurity or maximize information gain depending on the criterion chosen. Example, impurity, entropy, everything. And decision tree are known as their simplicity and interpretability and ability to handle the both numeric and categorical data. However, they can be prone the overfitting and especially with the deep trees, and it has accuracy level as 97.3334. So regression model, logistic regression, decision tree classifier, and supervised vector machine learning, three algorithms are help to detect the iris flower front, and those are the powerful effects. So
Here we comparing three algorithms, and after comparison we make a classification report of the resultant algorithms. So here we use iris accuracy. First algorithm is 0.99 and iris of the second algorithm is 0.97. And third accuracy is algorithm 0.9% and almost is 90%. First is 97%, second one is 95%, and third one is 90%. Okay.
Concluded that SPM model works more better than comparing those two models. And then it is the last slide which in which we have made on like we have compared all these three, and we have made a model in our project. Also, these are the values which we have given to the model, and then based on SVC model we have predicted. So it shows that if we have 3, 2 and 1 0.2, it belongs to iris setosa class, and if we have 4.9 0.2 3.1, it belongs to iris versicolor class, and if this pattern is given, then it belongs to iris versicolor class of the flower. So this is our project. Like overall, what is our project means, based on the input what we have given, and like using ML algorithms, we have classified which algorithm performs better, and based on what input, like which class does the flower belongs to. So thank you.